Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air right away is May. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A very solid gain of 27.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Throwing here is May. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Howdy-ho there, buddy-o.
To the air, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Ravens at 9-2 to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space
drive of
available,
defense.
Thus the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Little defense. Good first drive.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
So, you've been playing it?
And another return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I haven't been on it yet. The map connoisseur. That's the one with the stadium, right? And then like the town on half of it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, Superstore. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Because I was thinking of like the soccer field. Is that? Bundle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So in Raven.
Oh, that's so annoying, man. I can't throw that on Nate Wiggins, man. I can't throw that go route. Dude, no, you can't.
Back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws
99, bro. He's got to be 99. 96 isn't fast enough. I just tried it.
Earlier in the year with the Browns Browns coming out on top. So a
Yeah.
win here in Baltimore.
Yeah, especially on trade talk, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Damn, man.
Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
From the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
I thought he was going to go to Mark right there. Should have went to Marky Mark. Wanted to show off some fresh beats.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I hate being backed up like this, man. I can't do my camera angle. Jesus Christ, and I got a goalpost in the fucking way, too.
2nd and 11. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It got his man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after
fucking
one.
square was supposed to be on a drag. He ran like a fucking a deep cross. Guess not. Guess fucking not.
Third and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Now back to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove,
I choked, man. I choked the fucking touchdown.
Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
I triangle caught when I should have X caught.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Fucker didn't get his feet in
So,
bounds.
Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. And
Oh, that's so annoying, too, because I had just gotten a fucking... I should have scored with David Njoku, man. I could have did more.
Go out there, guys,
I just fucking ran straight.
on the board.
Or I just ran diagonally.
The Raven offense set at the line for this
No,
next
I don't.
drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important,
Try
trying
again,
to
yeah.
erase the memory of
Thanks,
that
Coach.
interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and
I
everyone
will,
goes
Captain.
through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Get some fucking
how
sacks,
you show your
brothers.
team that you're still
Please,
winning,
brothers.
and how you continue to lead. Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away. Falls down
He fucking
incomplete.
picks this up.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra
He is playing a
defenders
really
in
good
the
defense
area,
right now.
and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
I mean, a little bit of that, too.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard.
Like, I should have scored on that last
The
possession.
Browns will take over 1st and 10.
I should have 7 points right now.
The
It's okay,
Cleveland
bro. We'll
offense
get it
ready
this
to
drive.
go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick
I'm so
6.
dumb, dude. Because like I think I had a touchdown with Peppers, bro.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's
And a
exactly
wheel route.
what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Once like I don't know why, like
We'll see a return.
I identified the man and I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw this to Peppers, and then I looked to the left side of the field and I was like, oh, fucking, he's wide open, or he's gonna get wide open, but then like he just threw a bad ball. He's underthrew him. I should have playmaker, or I should have, yeah, I should have playmaker did or something.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is one.
Not playmaker,
And
just
that's
like
not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find
position,
a way
or
to
like,
finish
you know,
these drives in
fucking
end
free form.
zones,
That's what it's
not
called.
having balls go through goalposts.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
I hate that fucking goal.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big
There we
play.
go. See, that's what should have happened last time, too.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. This offense finding its legs now.
Probably.
Back to throw here. Short pass caught by Henry. Down inside the 10.
Thank you. Get Hunter. Fight in there, fat foot.
Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
He runs a lot of man. Yeah, he's been running a lot of. Did it kill him on that play too?
Up and good. And we are even.
It would have. Yeah, it would have. Oh no, I feel like he doesn't run a lot of man like this though. Typically.
All level now at 10.
Actually, maybe he does because like I do kind of cook him. Yeah, man, blitzing.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
Some cover 4 in there. Yeah, get you to throw it quick into a pick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure...
Let's fucking go!
Fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
Try to get a little crispy on him.
Midfield at the 47.
Look at this play art.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he's slow. He is slow. Fuck this Pittman, man.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We won't be. I wonder if he's blitzing.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality that us to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both
like a man.
Than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Perfect. Perfect play.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Yes.
That's beautiful. It for the first half.
And I get the ball.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
He hasn't been running the ball at all. And he shan't be once I go up 2 possessions.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Gotta go up 2 possessions here.
Set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I love clicking the wrong button now.
Bring this back. It's
favorite.
A pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Jalen Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Oh, my God, bro.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Dude, fucking post route. Not the play, I guess. I needed a corner from Njoku.
First and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, I mean,
that's going to go as a loss
I
of
didn't really have
6.
time to do anything else, and nothing
down.
was open. Had to throw him. I did. I free-formed it inside.
Looking to throw. May. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second.
I put it as far. I put it. I don't know. I put it like inside and up. Like that's what I was trying to do, and I did it as far as I could.
Option give now to Mitchell, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Hammering.
Oh, my God.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock.
Did you see the goal line play yet?
The game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Oh my God.
The Browns send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good kick, 48 yards.
That's
4
incredible.
on the return. And the Ravens.
My guy gets a
over.
fucking false start.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Here's May. Drops this underneath. And the ball is knocked down.
Let's fucking go!
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense.
Did you see it?
And getting takeaways. but an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Jerry! Jerry's got speed too, baby!
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jerry fucking Springer.
And the Browns strike quickly.
Nope, that's Jerry Seinfeld.
Here in the 4th.
But no, that was Judy. I was Judge Jerry Judy.
Up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Judge Jerry Judy. Fucking like 90, brother. Not even 94. You're out of your mind. You just won on the line. Who?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Oh, for a 5th or 6th? Yeah, okay. Just go ahead and get him, and then let me know. Cause I'm curious.
They now trail by 7 after
that's right.
Touchdown
Okay. Yeah.
here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. Yeah. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
It's got to be a DB or a linebacker, because that's what you need. I do think you need a linebacker.
That's caught.
I do think you need a linebacker.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first
That double
down.
corner route is crazy. I don't give a fuck.
Throwing here is May. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I got to man up that outside guy.
At least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
What's Fred talking about? He's talking about we've seen attacks. I ain't seen no attacks.
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait.
Oh, yeah, you got
it's
that, man.
3rd down here. They'll throw with May. Oh, and
Chaz! Chaz!
Intercepted.
Chaz! Oh, Chaz!
The Browns have just about
oh, Chaz!
this football game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this
if he's
not
okay, he's appearing on mine. I got him.
We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in
Don't
hand.
ever make me whoop you all up.
2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say, bitch?
What's going on, bud? You okay?
He's going to get it again.
Hey, man, this bitch pissed me off at the sound.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Shorty, you said, huh?
4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, fuck you, man. Hey, my fault. Fuck y'all niggas, though.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Then he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his
Yeah, bitch,
18.
nigga. You heard me, nigga. The price done went up.
He's going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
How about that, partner?
Hey.
That happened in a hurry.
They all gonna die Giants. Fuck, nigga. Somebody gonna give me that ass.
Yeah, he was
And I'm willing to take it, nigga. By any means.
Because of plays just like that. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
AR Russ on. Good luck, y'all, boys. 88 speed, 89 excel, 92 throw power. I'm not finding that in the draft. 89 excel, 92 throw power. I'm not finding that.
How about this? And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me.
Now we crashing out, huh?
We're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't
don't
believe
do
what
that.
we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Not in a
I mean, I
million
was supposed to
years,
play
but
my
here we-
game until the fuck nigga said he outside.
Their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the
I mean,
Browns
you know, I
have
got the
just
Chiefs.
about shown up this
Throw that nigga
football
head
game.
Play man in a couple days. Hey.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want
What?
to use them.
I don't give a fuck.
The Ravens
That's a nigga. That's what he thought happened.
As they'll stop
Pretty
the clock
much.
with 24 seconds to go in the
That's
game.
crazy. That's insane.
And they will take a knee here.
I don't think about
It's
him
fun to
ever.
get in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous
I just, it's not even that. I just didn't consider him, which is, I guess, is maybe worse. But
Yeah, it's fun to kneel
Fuck
down
him.
in front of your home crowd, but
I
when you
want
go
that
on
team,
the
bro.
road,
I wanted that
band
team
of
this
brothers
time.
attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a
Yeah,
previous
dude, like,
job
what?
telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory
He is,
here,
yeah.
and it's going to be their defense.
He was a
that's
sleeper
making
last year, but
headlines
now he's
tomorrow,
known.
and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching
Hey,
the ball so they can
you
pick
still
up
on the mic?
fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
Damn, bro, no touchdowns, 4
So
picks,
for the Browns,
but I threw 3
they
and
continue
5.
to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
one.
threw-
And they'll get another road test.
This guy also had 2
touchdowns,
fumbles,
Go
though.
to Santa
He had 2
Clara to
fumbles,
take
though.
on the
Dude, Fred, I made him
49ers.
fumble on a QB
Meanwhile,
sneak.
for Baltimore, it's a loss
Nigga.
that could wind up costing them a
I see
first-round
Madden
bye
being a
as they
holder.
dip to 9-3.
I don't like my
And
luck
they'll
right.
look to regroup next week as
Five
they head to
superstar
Houston
O-linemen?
to take on the
I don't
Texans.
Quan Peppers went crazy, 6 for 120. Wait, what was the challenge, man? Oh my god, he was running on conservative too, apparently. Who?
Hmm.
Me? Oh yeah, we were playing Madden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.